We should also note the results are ultimately shown, and it might be confusing. Republicans tally the entire vote. Brian Mastery joining us now, too, and candidates getting tens of thousands of votes. Democrats tally by the delegates.
Now, Brian, I know you do this every year, but this particular caucus has been extraordinary this year. Mostly because of the number of candidates in all of this. So my first journalism job before I came to WWT was in Iowa. So I've been covering caucuses since 1992. This will be my 7th one. So do I get an award for that? Now, yeah. Yes. As Lena and Brandon explained a moment ago, turnout is key here. It's not like you can absentee caucus or vote early or vote in the morning or afternoon. You need to be to the precinct by 7 o'clock because that's when the doors close and the actions begin. Well, Iowa often gets criticized for this process. After all, in a country of 320 million, some 360,000 voters will make or break the campaigns of several candidates. Now, Republican caucus goers had their best turnout 4 years ago. Nearly 122,000 people voted that evening, or 20% of registered Republicans. Democrats had their best turnout 8 years ago when Barack Obama and Hillary Clinton were going head-to-head. Nearly 240,000 people voted, or 40% of registered Democrats. But because of the setup, those are often the most engaged voters. Meanwhile, most of the candidates made last-minute pleas in Iowa to get out the vote. Bernie Sanders, hoping a large voter turnout against the establishment, pushes him ahead of Hillary Clinton. Donald Trump hoping to hold off Ted Cruz, while Marco Rubio looking to make a strong showing and keep Chris Christie, Jeb Bush, and the others from gaining. One group could turn the tide quickly here, John and Mallory. Experts talk about Iowa's conservative evangelicals. Now, they make up 25% of Iowa's population, so 1 in 4, but often make up close to 60% of those who attend the caucus tonight. We hope to have some results as early as 7:30, but more realistic, it'll be closer to 10. Then it's off to New Hampshire. But I don't know if you remember 4 years ago, that was when they still weren't really calling them in, and there were delays because some precinct captains got caught from rural districts where they were still driving. Some didn't even show up to tell them the tallies. I don't know if they were waiting until the next day to give the votes. Well, Brian, as you mentioned, too, such a crowded field this year. I mean, that's why all eyes have been on Iowa. Right. Really an intense scrutiny. And it's already been whittled down. Right. And we still have all the candidates.
By the way, you do get an award, too.
Yes.
Since 1992.
All right. Thank you. Look forward to that. Yeah.